I'll shoot it to you
Perfect.
later.
Okay.
Um, all right. So we need the script to start here. OD library. I'm actually just put this script in the project folder.
Okay.
Finish key. It's really not finish key anymore. It's basically a script for key schedules, not specifically finish key.
All right.
Let's see here. So actually, it would be easier if I do this. Just work my local. Scripts. I copy this. And do
I put myself on mute so I don't breathe into the speaker because I'd like to also share this, with other teams because they want to link this as well, and
Okay.
then you will not have to be explaining this multiple times.
There you go. Awesome. Okay, so it's in that folder. Scripts. All right. So let's just use Coral Gables as an example since we don't have a sheet yet for this project. So here's the sheet list, right? Coral Gables.
Yep.
Okay. So we want to download as CSV. Save it in there. Okay, go to Revit, add-ins, Dynamo. This obviously needs to be installed in everyone's machine.
Yep.
This works the first time, I'll be blown away.
G-Revit? What's that little paper plane? It's something else,
Oh,
right?
that was a plugin I was testing that allowed you to bring in a SketchUp model into Revit,
Oh,
but it's very clunky and it's not ready. All right, so we're going to open, navigate back to work. Scripts. Actually going to rename this. Okay, zoom in here, and we want to bring in the schedule from that file. Okay, search, reviews. want to go to bring in the schedule basically from Coral Gables.
These schedules looked really clean. The narrative per sheet, the IFP correction responses, it just looked great on these sheets. Before we were pasting in JPEGs, like we started doing at the beginning, but this was way better.
The workflow is like needs a little refinement because sometimes there's certain special characters in a spreadsheet that do not translate nicely, and so you kind of have to do some trial and error to find those weird characters and basically delete them. But once you kind of get used to that, it looks pretty well. So, all right, we're bringing that drawing index over. The Coral Gable. Okay, once we get the schedule in there, back to the script and find it in here, drawing index. So I set that schedule view where the CSV file is. Oh shit, that was wrong. Sorry. All right, view, and hopefully run. Sweet. Okay, so if something changes, here's how you change it. We're going to change.
If something changes in the Google Sheet, then we still have to export to CSV again, right?
Correct. So this is usually when this is done is usually, right at the end where you're actually inserting it. But, if something changes, it's the same kind of approach where, we'll just add something there or download. Write that. Write it. Sure. So kind of the quirky part of this script. So once you run it one time and the information comes in, the second time you run it, or every time you run it, you have to basically toggle this refresh back and forth. And so at this point, run it again with the.
Okay.
Those changes came in there. So yeah, that's about it. Obviously you don't have to worry about all these nodes here. Just the input of the schedule view, which sheet, which schedule you want to change, CSV file. You don't necessarily have to worry about that or that. And then every time you bring in a new schedule, you kind of top back. There you go. Makes sense? Clear as mud?
All right.
Stop